Hi, welcome.
Hello, cheers.
Cheers. We're celebrating.
What are we celebrating?
I don't know.
7 years.
But not of us.
Not of us, of our revenue newsletter, our email newsletter.
Yeah, so 7 years ago, on April 17th, 2006, we sent out our very first newsletter just to friends and family. We didn't even have a website at the time, but we wanted to help all our friends and family. Well, in fact, our friends and family were telling us that we had to write a book or do something because we had so many crazy stories of, you know, everything we'd been through already 7 years ago as real estate investors. So we met, we were living in Toronto in the time, and we met at some local Starbucks and sat down and decided we'd write a newsletter.
Yeah, and that newsletter really was to just share some real funny and painful experiences, but ultimately just we wanted to help people to avoid some of the crazy mistakes that we'd made, like owning a crack house.
Well, you own the crack house.
I own the crack house, I'll admit it. I didn't know at the time, but it basically turned into one. Long story short, property managers robbing rent money from us. Happened a couple of times.
That we know of.
You know, paying for extremely expensive real estate investing education programs from, you know, the good old, yeah, I need to drink to that.
Whew.
Over $20,000 real estate education programs, you know, at a hotel near you.
That taught us to buy crack houses.
That taught us how to buy crack houses. They didn't tell us that, but it's what happened. So yeah, we started the newsletter really to just share those experiences and just to help people avoid a lot of the mistakes that we made, but also to see some of the successes that we'd had.
So today, with 10,000 awesome readers all over North America and even around the world, we really just wanted to celebrate our 7 years and say a huge thank you. Thank you for your support, your questions, your encouragement, your suggestions, all of that over the last 7 years. They've really helped us help a lot of people all over the place, and we're really grateful for that. And we have to give a huge extra shout out to our VIP coaching clients.
Cheers to you.
You guys are awesome, and we're really grateful to have such intelligent, kind, and fun people to work with on a daily basis. So thank you so much to you and everyone else around the revenue community.
Yeah, and one final thing is if you do want maybe us to film a video to answer one of your questions, or you just have a question in general, make sure you go to our Facebook revenue page or our Twitter revenue page.
At Revenue, REVNYOU.
And ask your questions there, and Julie or myself will...
Usually me.
Usually Julie will answer those questions as best she can, and if you go to YouTube and go to our revenue channel on YouTube, you can ask questions, watch a lot of our videos there, and maybe we'll film a video to answer one of your questions in the near future.
But definitely post it publicly, because then your question can help many other people when we respond to it. So thank you again. Happy 7 years.
Happy 7 years.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Do you think they know we're drinking apple juice?
I don't know, but it's sure good.